Third place in lane 7, Canberra 4 of Anita and John Simpson. Fourth to Drummoyne. Fifth to Canberra 5 of Gillian and Michael College. While we wait for the Division 2 winners to come across, on the course we have race 53, the mixed D to F quad scull. Almost a full race of 8 boats. Going from lane 2 we have Newcastle, Cambridge again from New Zealand coming over, North Shore 2, Lake Macquarie 2, North Shore 1, Lake Tuggeranong and Sydney MLC. This is a mix between the D and E. Lanes 2, 3 and 4 D grade. Lanes 5, 6, 7 and 8 are E grade with a 4-second gap between the D and E category.
Just looking head on at the 500 metre mark, it's the, well they say, it looks to me like it's the Sydney Women's MLC on the grandstand side, well and truly in front, but across to the Cambridge crew in lane 2, also there. But yes, just waiting for the, there we are, yes it is the Sydney Women's MLC. They're on the grandstand side in lane 8, and they appear to have powered that first 500 metre of this 1,000 metre race, and well and truly in front. Good to see our guests from Cambridge, New Zealand over there in lane 2, also doing very, very well. And as I watch, lifting their rating a point or two, but it's going to take quite an effort to catch that Sydney Women's MLC crew as they move down on the northern side of the course here. But even so, that Cambridge effort of Darren Hobbs, Stephen Gibbons, Amanda Puddle and Veronica Gibbons is doing and moving their boat very, very well indeed. And they've narrowed that gap. Now Cambridge and New Zealand have narrowed the lead that was formerly held and still held by Sydney Women's MLC, but it's going to be a good race.
The Cambridge crew have definitely picked up the rating coming to the last 200 metres. Tough to compete against a crew that's 6 lanes apart to judge where you're at. Looking very strong, the Cambridge crew, but also the Sydney Women's MLC coming home in a strong 500 metres to finish off, maybe having couple of steering problems, finding a few of the boys on the way home.
Yes, they've gone to and from a little bit down, but I'm impressed with the Cambridge crew. A nice style, an easy style. The rhythm is getting their boat moving quite nicely. So well done, Cambridge from New Zealand.
That's in a time of 3:37:01. Second to the women's MLC and third to Newcastle. You might be able to pop down to the pontoon and the presentation for the Division 2.
Race 53. It is Division 1 of the mixed D and F quad scull. And our winners representing Cambridge from New Zealand. Well done. Darren Hobbs, Stephen Gibbons, Amanda Puddle and Veronica Gibbons. So a Gibbons family crew. Well done, Cambridge Rowing Club from New Zealand. Winners, mixed DF quad scull. Now back to the race underway.